Okay, so here's a quick review of the Böker plus Gemma Damast. Not Damasteel, or just Damast. It's really, really small, as you should see in my size comparison photos, but in case you missed those, that's a Feist. So the Feist kind of makes it look absolutely teeny, and the Feist is not particularly big, because if we put this guy here, let's just move them up. If we put this guy here, which of course is the EMP something I've forgotten, it's like a different type of tool compared to the Damast. And then if we bring in the amazing artisan cutlery Ahab, I mean, look, it's a very, very small knife. All right, so that's size comparisons, and we keep that one. Right, so what's it like? So unbelievably thin, and my biggest but one gripe is lock bar access. As like a lefty, like that is basically requiring my fingernail to go in there, which is just awful. I mean, they wanted to keep the lines, I get that, but it just makes it almost inaccessible. How's the action? The detent is too light, so you get quite a few misfirings. That worked, obviously. Of course it's going to work, so let's just do that again. It gives a nice noise. Okay, it's firing reliably, so that's how it looks. You'll notice that the actual handle is Damasteel. The whole thing is Damasteel. So the lock access sucks. It feels flimsy, to be honest. It doesn't feel... It really feels fragile, basically, and that's in line with what happened, which is that the clip was incredibly tight, and I bent it very lightly backwards with my pinky, very, very gently, and ding, off came the clip, straight through. Yeah. So I stood there with my mouth open, it's drawing in breath, wondering what had just happened. And yeah, there we go. So the clip just snapped off with a teeny bit of bending because it was unworkable. I could not get it into my pocket. So yeah, I can't recommend this at all, really. Lock bar access, dodgy action, it feels grindy. Clip that broke off, feels like a jewelry rather than a tool or a knife. It's just so thin and small, and yeah, quality control issues big time. Cheers.